Here you can see we have a small flock of Canadian geese. These geese are just on their way back from their migration. They are now, this time of year, looking for a mate and a place to lay their eggs and nest. They normally have their goslings right around July. As we zoom out, you'll see these two other geese that are in this river. You see this goose on the left here. He is displaying a head bobbing technique, which is a very common theme in courtship. He is trying to attract the mate and so that they can go and lay their eggs. Also in this same river, we have a couple flocks of ducks. The first duck that you see is a drake mallard. He is on the right. The female hen mallard is on the left. These are very pretty ducks. The male ducks are normally deeper in color and they are to attract the mate, and the hen or the female is normally a lot lighter in color to help camouflage herself for the nesting period. Now you see a bufflehead, male and female. The bufflehead is on the right and the female is on the left. And this is also a ringneck duck. The ringneck male is on the right and the ringneck female is on the left. Here you can see we have two muskrats sitting on a piece of ice. Muskrats are a semi-aquatic rodent. They are a lot smaller than a beaver but kind of look like the same. Here you can see this muskrat is washing his hands. They are a very clean animal, and this makes them a great fur-bearing animal, which makes it have a high market for trappers. So here we are. This is Connor. He's going to show you some simple fishing techniques and casting techniques that later you will try. Give them the business.
So this is a pretty standard open face spinning reel. It's an 8-pound trilene
spinning reel.
Red Devil, nice little lure.
Red
shiny.
Devil.
Doesn't look like much now, but in the water it looks like a fish swimming. So what you're gonna do? Basic overhand cast, it's going to go up, let it go, right about there. How hard you flick your wrist to go down, or how much line you have out when you actually go is going to dictate how far you go. You want to point the tip of your rod in the direction you want to go, otherwise it's going to go somewhere like a tree or anywhere else, somewhere you don't want it to go, and then you lose your lure. You can also cast to the side, like that. You go too far and catch that tree on the other side. Then you get hung up. And then you get fucking snagged. Yeah.
And then you snap your line and lose your $30 lures.
No, I got it.
Alright.
That's why I got this right here.
The Maine guide.
Professional outdoorsman.
Professional outdoorsman.
Dish.
And we got Jerry over there. Thinks he's an outdoorsman. He came out, look at him. He's taking the old double fist through the loop technique to try to get it out there better. Not really working for him. And we got Joe Whitman over here, who's just, you know, being a dub.
Doesn't know much about fishing in 1 pound, so.
Here we're going to show you what the Red Devil looks like in the water. Unfortunately, we didn't catch a fish all day, but that's kind of how fishing goes. As you can see, the spoon is moving very fast, rapidly, jerking movements, kind of looks like a drunk little minnow, but that's kind of the idea, is to attract the aggressive fish. Alright, so when you're in little brooks and stuff, you gotta have different types of techniques, because you got all these trees and everything, you don't want to get your line caught. So this is how we pitch it. He holds it in one hand with the spool open and tosses it out gently. Generally only goes about 10 to 12 feet maybe. And then you hold it in your hand, just like he was, just like that, just so you can feel it. And when you feel the fish, you nail them. Just set them. Well, unfortunately, since we didn't catch any fish today, I have to show you pictures of them. Here we have a brook trout. You can see it's really red belly and all the spots on its face. And this next picture is a brown trout. It's a lot golder. It does have the spots, but it's a lot more brown, like its name. These are both cold water fish and very commonly found in these rivers that we were showing you today.